That now we are shifting our focus to some more breaking news that's coming in. This is also from the national capital again. A coalition of the left student parties, the Left Unity, swept the student union elections at the Jawaharlal Nehru University, winning all 4 central panel seats on offer. The president, vice president, general secretary and the joint secretary. These are the details that we have so far, and right now we have Ananya Bhatnagar joining us on the broadcast. Ananya, very good morning to you. Well, very firstly, if you could just quickly take us through the highlights of these polls that took place at the Jawaharlal Nehru University.
Well, these polls were very, very significant because after 4 years, these polls were actually happening since the COVID time. There were no elections that had actually happened at the Jawaharlal Nehru campus, and today it's a 4-0 win by, in fact, the left-back parties, and very, very clearly and categorically the ABVP conceded. If you remember that, if you go by the history of the Jawaharlal Nehru University, there is, in fact, the left dominance there, and always the left parties have won, and this is again has been repeated, though the ABVP has given a tough fight to in fact the left coalition. However, now in fact the left would be the one who has secured the most votes, and in fact all of the posts have been swept away by the left party itself. If I take you through what the breakup of, in fact, the whole the polls had remained and who won this particular poll is that Dhananjay has been elected as president, Avijit Ghosh has been elected as vice president, while Priyanshi Arya of the left has been given the general secretary post, and the joint secretary post has been won by Mohammad Sajid. So this is something that the left has again triumphed in fact the JNU campus, and the left would be the one that would be ruling there.
Right, Ananya. Ananya, also help us understand this. Now that the left has taken over in the Jawaharlal Nehru University, we've seen that definitely they have quite a thumping presence in that university. If you could just quickly take us through some of the pointers from their manifesto or any guarantees they had while they were campaigning for the polls.
Well, there were almost 19 candidates who had been appearing, who had been, contesting this. Dhananjay, who's been elected as the president, is a PhD student from the School of Arts and Aesthetics, who is originally from Gaya, Bihar, and is the first JNUSU president since Batilal Barwa in 1996 to 97, according to the final list of electorate released by the Student Election Committee. A total of 7,700 votes were expected to be casted in this poll. Additionally, arrangements of a digital voting system had also been set up for visually impaired students. This is a thing that happened for the first time in the JNUSU election, because earlier ballot papers were used in this particular polls, but very, very clearly and categorically the left dominance has yet again proven itself in fact the JNU campus, and now the left would be the one that would be ruling the JNU campus there.
Right, Ananya. Ananya, thank you for bringing us all those details with regards to this quite crucial